Oh, what's going on today, guys? Welcome back to another guide. This is not your regular guide. This is a ToA guide that I've been doing live on stream with some voiceovers, but I just thought it was too good to not use. So he brought Harambe on his first ever raid in ToA, and you know, we had to help him a little bit. So yeah, I just got my T-bow back, so gear-wise we'll be downgrading a lot with the T-bow though, so well, we're running with Thorax, Nationals Helm, Whip, which is not the best choice, but hey, it's what it is. And then your standard range swap to Blessed Hide and your arms. Just, you know, standard stuff. You see it in my inventory. I do, however, have a Band of Scott Sword, but that's because of Ghost Wizard. We need the specs, that's basically it. So this first room, you want to pick up one of the jugs, run in. As you can see, you need to try and evade all the spikes and, well, the poison on the floor. I got hit there, unlucky. If you get hit right now, that means it will halve your water. So you bring 100 water, you need to fill the tree, but if you get hit, it will halve the amount of water. And when you've done that, well, then that's when you go to the crocodile itself. But before we go there, guys, thank you very much for supporting the stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the patience you have with me. I'm in the middle of a job switch, which will happen the 12th December. So after that, we should have a little bit more consistent videos. I do stream a lot. The link will be in the description below. LionLat_ is my name. I might change it to LionLat OSRS, but we'll see about that. Until then, let's go and do this raiding guide. It is quite a long one, so buckle up. I will show you everything you have to do. This is a 200 raid. Maybe you get to skip the entry mode. So good luck and have fun, guys. Oh.
So on this first raid?
Yeah. Okay, so Harambe, you want to range here?
Maybe
No,
I should have
don't.
done easier.
Oh, we'll be fine. Even if you plank, we'll be fine. You want to use range here? Yep, there you go. If you have a spec weapon, I don't expect... Wait, you have fucking phase guard as an Iron Man. That's pretty pog. Let the mage kick. You bitch. Oh. How did you even know he was here? Like, he joined my party and all of a sudden you appear. Alright, well, while I'm talking to my chat, it's not really interesting, so I just want to say that the bricks are range protect and the jugs that he will shoot in the sky, which have a red color, are the mage attacks. The crocodile has 2 different special attacks. One of them, actually 3, considering he uses blood magic, which is an invocation. It's not too bad, to be fair, but just don't stack on each other and you're fine. This is his first basic attack, special attack, sorry. He will cast some waves, just like, well, Galvac basically, and you have to walk through them. It's not too bad, just make sure you don't hit the wall. And don't run like Harambe does right now, it's very dangerous. Just stay on one line, and you are absolutely fine. If you get smashed, you get into the pond, and you have to crawl out of there. It's quite annoying. Here's a second special attack. You'll have to move a jug behind one of those rocks and then stand behind the rock because he's about to roar, as you will see in a second. He'll do 3 attacks and then he will start screaming. And there you go. You don't want to stand in any other tile because you'll be knocked back and hit, and well, brewing is not gonna save you. So that is basically the crocodile for you. He will do 2 of each, and at the final phase, his attacks will go a lot faster. So he will just attack a lot faster. You'll see that in a minute. The good thing about ToA, in my opinion, is you can swap prayers after it's in the sky. So I swap prayers very late because, well, you don't have to swap. Just for example with Jad, you have to do it before the attack comes out. In ToA, you don't have to wait. No, I mean you can just wait before the attack nearly hits you, and then you can pray. It's that simple. Here's the final phase of this crocodile. It's pretty easy considering we both have a T-bow, so it goes pretty fast. I'd really like to do Croc. Croc is the first one I do. Also with Walk the Path on. There's not really an order. You can go Baba, Scarab, Akka, and Crocodile if you want, but I choose to go Crocodile, Scarab, Akka, and Baba as last. So that's basically it. In a few percent, there's another magic. So you can protect against it before it hits you, and then you're fine. You have a little bit of time. We also have these evil Slurpees. Just evade them. They die eventually. If they hit you, they heal. And here we have the somewhat speedy attacks. Now, it's good to know that when your level goes up, you see on the top left the little yellow icon under the ToA logo. If his level is up, his attacks are faster in this phase. So just keep that in mind. And the water jugs are less effective, like a tile per level or something, until it reaches one tile. So yeah, that's that. When you're just starting out though, it's not really interesting for you to, have that invocation on. So don't worry about that too much. Just see what suits you. You can try you can try a low level raid first before you get into this, but when you do, just find whatever's good for you and go for that. This is Kefri's room. This one's actually super simple. It's a bunch of puzzles. As you can see, it is all lined up for me because I use the ToA plugin. I do highly recommend you using it. It'll tell you exactly what you need to do. It just makes life a little bit easier to say it like that, But if you don't want to use it, that's totally fine. This is what you have to do. One is as Simon says. One is the one that's before this room. You'll have to guess the numbers. There's a ToA picture on the internet you can look up. These are the pillars. You have to do them in order to complete this one. And the one that I did as first is just flip the coin. Let's say it like that. This one is a memory game, which is pretty simple, especially with the plugin. If you don't have the plugin, it's also fine. You'll just have to remember them, honestly. And that's that for the puzzle room. Now we're just gonna finish this and then go into Kefri, and I will explain exactly how Kefri works.
And
yeah, this is like
easy,
doable with two
easy.
people, mostly. Okay, this is gonna be funny, because wait, who's on the top? Oh, me and you. Oh, that's
give
good.
me a second. Don't go in there. Give me a second.
Yeah. Okay, Harambe.
No aerial assault. No overlord.
Listen up. Yeah, it's okay. You're gonna subscribe. Oh, thank you very much for subscribing already. Okay. We're gonna trap it. Thank you very much for the subscription. That is the second sub of the stream. Much love. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. So look. Where you see the cursor right over there? The guys on the top. That's me and Ghost. Will be the first one to get like the little dunk. You've seen Curtis do it, right? Like he stands in the corner and it traps, and then in the other corner and it traps again, right? But we're gonna do it a little bit closer. So where you see the dragon scimitar, yeah, we're gonna trap it there, and on the other side. So after 3 attacks, me and Ghost Wizard will make sure that the dung gets spread over there. You will see it when it happens. It's not a big deal really. But here comes the tricky part. The mage will always spawn in this area. Okay? So that's for the second phase. If you happen to get like the little scarabs around you, I need you to stand on one of the corners. Because that way we can still attack the mage, otherwise we have to T-bow him. Not that it's a big problem, but you know, just stand on one of the corners. That's all you have to do. And if you've done that, please trap him with the mage. If you've done that, you stay at one of the corners, because you can basically safe spot the dung at the corners. So let's say that you're one tile to the west, it will make a straight line. It will keep making a straight line. But if you make a line diagonal, it will last like 5 turns. Understand so far? That's it. Just don't get hit by the balls. It's basically forecast. But you've seen Curtis do it many times. So it's honestly, when you see it, when you experience it, it's gonna be so much easier for you. Right? So you just gotta experience it. And use your Karis if you have it with you. I don't know if you brought it with you. Karis is best in slot here for us, both of us.
No, I'm eating leftovers. Thank you.
Yeah, you just use the fang. Okay, ready? Let's go.
Oh. Oh. Oh, use it.
So yeah, we're gonna trap him now, like this. Boom. Yeah, and now come here, Rammer. Come. We're gonna move at the same time. Yeah, so get on my tile.
Should be able to DPS it, hopefully.
Oh, my bad. Alright. We're gonna move at the same time now. I'm gonna destroy this one.
Ouch.
Move to the left. And then back to the right. And then to the left. Oh no! Oh, okay, stand on the corner, corner. Here. Oh no.
Rip.
Oh no, we're both trapped. Oh no.
Oh, you're trapped?
Oh no. So this is obviously a representation of how you should not do it. Bear in mind that this is Harambe's first raid, and we took him on a level 200 without any explanation except what we just gave him, which I think is a nice explanation if you can rewatch it multiple times, except he didn't have that choice. So yeah, here we are in a situation you don't want to get in. It's actually nice to see it this way, because then you know how to not do it. Alright, if he would stood one tile to the right, like the tile that we're attacking on, it would all be okay, because then you will go diagonal. That's basically it. If you stand on one of the corners, you're fine. But we weren't on the corner, so we got screwed. Alright, that's basically it. So the fight itself is very straightforward. There's 3 phases. First phase, you attack him, a ranger spawns if you have overlords off. Second phase, a ranger and a melee and a mage will spawn. And then the last phase, nothing happens. He'll just lose the shield and you just have to attack. You'll see it in this fight. I'm just gonna keep playing it. You can rewatch it every time you want. Yeah, like as you see, it's diagonal right now. So I will have time to still DPS a little bit until those 5 turns are over. Then you're kind of fucked. Anyway, I hope this is helpful for you guys. Thank you very much if you've made it so far in the video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of it. This has all been live streamed on Twitch, Lionlad, OSRS, so a link will be in the description as well. But as you can see, I live streamed it. If you need any help, if you want to run a dungeon, well, not a dungeon, it's not World of Warcraft, if you want to run some raids and learn with like contact and voice, just let me know and we'll sort it out. See, here's a melee and the mage. I'm lucky now. I have to kill him myself. He's debowing, so that's good. If you have more overlords on, there will also be a ranged extra. For the first phase, you will get a ranged and a melee. That's why you trap it in the middle. If it's without, just the ranged. So it's not too bad. It just costs a little bit more time, maybe a little bit more of a headache. So with that, I will let you enjoy the rest of this kill, and we'll get on to the next one. Okay, right now. Right now. Don't do it. You don't have to do anything. Oh my god, what is this about? Okay, I will go over here. What's your mining level?
I bet you will. I bet you will.
What's your mining level around it? Okay, good. Oh, come here, 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 mine it, mine it, mine it.
Oh, you said 9's not the worst.
Definitely not. Oh, 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 thief.
Yeah, scammed.
Scam. Yeah, I'll mine this. Yeah, one sec, Ghost. Oh. So you might think, what the hell just happened? Well, we just completed a bunch of puzzles with a mirror. That is basically what happened. There's not much more to say about it. The only thing is there's a pool of puzzles. Like there's like 6 or 7 different puzzles that can be used, and it's random. So at some point you'll get to understand what to do at what puzzle. So yeah, there you go. Obviously you've seen Akka before, right? And you didn't put your pickaxe back. You can't go back now. You switched to mage gear first. Did you put the speedy switches on or not? Ghost?
Sorry, what did you say? I was
Did you put the speedy switches on?
No, slow floors.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Slow floor as well?
No, everything's off.
Okay, so basically, you see the 4 quadrants. We need to attack him. Once he turns like completely, yeah, he turns a little bit lighter. Then we need to kill one of his shadows in one of the quadrants. Well, obviously you've seen Curtis do it. We need to kill the one in the quadrant, and then he's only damageable in there. He has 2 special attacks. One that makes you turn like to a black color. Don't move when that happens, because you will walk and put balls everywhere, and if you step on the balls, then you will take big damage. The second one is that you turn gold/white-ish color. Then we need to either run away from each other or DD on each other, so stand on the same tile. And then there is one phase where he will disappear and does a little Simon Says. So you see the skull light up, the lightning bolt light up, the whatever the white thing in the back is light up, and the flame light up. You need to stand on those tiles. The second it's it blows up, right? So just follow us and then you're fine. It is a level 2, so he will do that 5 times, right? So not 4 times, 5 times. So you need to remember 5. Okay? Everything clear? If you have a question, you can ask now. 5, got, yeah. So it's yeah, like the walk around. I don't know how often you actually like watch Curtis do this, so I don't know how much you actually like look at the mechanics, but that's basically it. Oh yeah, but that's at the end. That's at the end, so don't worry about that. If you have a spec weapon, you can use it here. So that being like a no, you don't have blowpipe, or like a dragon dagger. If you have it, you can just use it. Alright, that's it, I think. Yeah, just use it on melee phase. Oh yeah, keep in mind that right now we walk in with melee protect. After this, it will be range protect and melee attack. I will switch. You just look at us and you're fine. And then the last will be ranged and magic protect. Instant death incoming. Hey, I've done my part. See, this is why I make guides. I think I'm pretty good at it. But doing it live is different. Okay, I don't know if you picked the salts. If you have, thank you very much, sir. I do make them on YouTube a lot, so if anyone's interested in that, !OYT, check it out. There is a ToA one incoming soon. Yeah, exactly. Practice makes perfect. Okay, I'm gonna turn clan off for a bit because Twitch is gonna fucking ban the shit out of me. I was extra focused on that live tutorial. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I like to help people, you know? It's like, if you need some help, just get in here and I'll explain it to you. Ghost, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, so Ghost is gonna tank it. We're just gonna use your best magic stuff. Don't get close, don't get close.
Oh.
He's gonna run around the room now. And we're just gonna stay out of his way. So stand here in the middle. And at 80, I don't know if you have the numbers. On 80, the shadows will spawn. We always start with the skull. So the black tile. That's just a thing that we do. It's not something that everyone does. We just do that specifically. I haven't used my salt.
Yeah, nice 0. This guy can't even hit me with my prayers off.
Yep, here we go. Attack him.
Pray melee, pray melee, pray melee.
Yeah, pray melee. Good stuff.
Pray
Okay,
range.
don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move.
Oh, oh, oh.
Pray range.
Oh, I didn't see it, I didn't see it. What is it, what is it?
Black,
Black.
yellow, black, yellow, I think. Yeah. Okay, you were right. Insta death incoming, but that's okay. Now I can watch. Yeah, that's the Simon Says for you, mate. No, you don't have claws. Okay, that's gonna be a bit tricky. We should be fine. No, you do not lose your items. If you die, you have to pay 500k, but that's if everyone in the room dies. No, that's only that's hardcore. Not everyone toggles hardcore on.
Yeah, hardcore is on.
Hardcore is on, yeah, but we don't die, right?
Yeah, you know, most of the time.
We're gonna need to
Start
skip,
doing
I
some
think.
damage.
Hey, Jamal Brown, lying dad. Yep, that is true. We're gonna need to skip. So 2 tiles. I fucked it.
That didn't work. Oh no! Oh, I'm screwed. Okay.
Use carrots if you need to. So this is basically how you go around the room. I will now skip to the final phase so you can see what we meant with the white balls. So after killing him in the final quadrant, he will turn back to a melee attack, so you attack with melee, and all these balls will spawn. You'll have to dodge them. The best way to do this is by looking at the balls coming towards you. If you see it coming, you know to go left. If you have to go back, you're too late. Alright, so watch your step, look up at the balls coming. If they're coming to you, you walk away from them. I'm not really doing this too good. Sometimes I don't get hit at all. Sometimes I get hit all the time. This is where I think the best players, even the best players, plank. Even people with 1000 KC still plank here. Because this is a little bit of luck. So don't get discouraged when you die here. It happens to the best of us. And I tried to BGS spec here because that's supposed to be strong. But not on this phase. I die as well. It's a lottery, honestly. But we made it anyway. You can do this as a solo. You just need to focus a little bit. And, you know, while streaming, I sometimes have a little bit of difficulty with that. But It's what it is. Now on to the final normal demi-boss before we go to the warden fight. Switch to mage gear. And then you want your backpack and your top, your range top. You want to put your range weapon next to your tentacle. Okay, this is going to be important. There's a tile over there. Ghost, we're going to use the tile for the DD. Mark it. I'm going to bed now. Hey, have a good night. Have a good night. Thank you so much for the raid and being here, Eurus. I'll see you later. It's next to the banana, so if you've marked it, that's the DD spot. If people turn red, yeah, you get to see it. Or when we say DD, you get on there. Yeah. There's fence. If there's a red skull above it, call out V. So just say fence. We need to type as well, Ghost, because he's not like live. And then you have the pillars, which is said P. Just call out P and we need to repair it. Okay? That's basically what you have to do. There's a few types of monkeys that are coming to you. First wave will contain brawlers, which is weak to magic. Then there is a thrower and a mage. I'm not going to go around all the waves, but the thrower is weak to melee and the mage is weak to range. Then there is a volatile. You will see him. He's a bit grey brownish. He will come to you and then explode. If he explodes, you don't want to stand next to him. You take massive damage. Then you have a cursed baboon. He will basically paint the room with venom. You want to freeze him and then kill him. I don't know if you have freezes with you. If you don't, it's okay. I got freezes. Ghost has them. And then kill him off with range. That's all good then. And then you have the shaman, which is the priority because he spawns little baboons. Those baboons will attack you with melee, and if they hit you, they will drain your prayer. So the shamans are your priority. Okay? And you kill the shaman with ranged. That's it. Anything I miss? I don't think so. So grab a hammer, grab a potion over there. So what I forgot to mention here is that when you DD, you will have to use the potion. So pour the potion down on the floor or use it. You can use it on your teammates. That's the thing I forgot to tell in this little guide. Yeah, that's just it. So now we're going to show the room. It's really not that hard. Once you do it quite often, you'll get the hang of it and it goes super fast. It's, in my opinion, one of the most fun rooms. Most people hate it because it takes a lot of time and you want to kill the bosses, not do this. So yeah, enjoy. So yeah, that's a little bit of the waves. You'll get to understand them the more you do it. Just kill what comes to you and switch accordingly. Let's go to Baba right now, guys. Okay, for some reason I was muted during this clip. Like the entire sound, also the music didn't come through. So I'll just explain it this way. Baba is very simple. You see the tiles marked. If you have mind the gap, you want to stay on the outside. Don't stand on the inside. When he jumps up, you will see when that happens. Around 66 and 33 I thought that he jumps. I think so. I'm still not sure about it. But you know, it's okay. You want to run in, you want to spec him, and then you want to, yeah, slap the living shit out of him. But as you can see, sometimes some rocks will spawn. They will drop on you where you stand. You don't want to stand there. Now he's throwing a boulder. You want to stand next to one of the rocks or one of the sarcophagi. Yeah, I still can't pronounce that name. It's fine. You want to stand next to it to avoid the damage. Little baboons will spawn. You want to kill them. If you deal 140 XP, if you get that drop, then that means you kill him. That's a one hit, of course. Yeah, this is kind of unlucky. That's his other attack. It's a little ground stomp. You don't want to stand in that crosshair. If you do, you'll take massive damage. That's basically how it is. He's gonna throw a rock soon again. Oh no, wait, this is the phase where he jumps up. We don't have Mind the Gap on, but if you do, you don't want to stand in that line. Now you need to kill the boulders, attack the boulders, don't get hit by them like me. Attack, attack, attack. Attack again. And if you're fast enough, you can skip it. But we chose not to skip it because we had Harambe with us. And we don't want Harambe to die. We need to protect the president. Unless the president walks on a rock himself. Oh, he barely missed it. So we keep on going. And then Baba will throw one more. Oh, there he is. And he's dead. Sad. Anyway, start hitting the boss. Don't forget that you have your yellow carrots. If you do, you can heal for prayer points. He's gonna keep doing this. He's gonna keep throwing rocks. Basically summoning the baboons as well. It's sometimes quite annoying, but you know, it's what it is. Those little baboons, they can open the sarcophagi, and the sarcophagi will shoot like little red balls at you, just like Tecton, you know, when he's going to Smith, he shoots out these balls, or not, no, he doesn't shoot them out the anvil, but they come into the room. You need to avoid them. Well, it's basically the same, just a little bit smaller. So that's basically what you want to do. Baba is fairly simple, just honestly know the mechanics. When you know the mechanics, you are totally fine. But yeah, it takes some practice. Yeah, there you go, 33%. One more time, he'll jump up. Now, we are actually going to skip it. One hit, another hit. And there you go. You can do it in 2 turns. I've seen people do it in 1, but that is really, really good. that's beyond my level. Well, there you go. 3 baboons, because we are actually with 3 people. But yeah, 1 planked. So we're gonna run away. You don't have to focus them, but there you go. One is gonna try and open the little thing. There's a nice rock next to it, so I'm gonna kill it. Yeah, now we just focus the boss. As long as he doesn't do anything, that little baboon over there, as long as he's just throwing rocks, you're fine. They can be very accurate though, so you do want to keep that in mind. Look, he's gonna try and open. Yeah, he realizes he can't open it, so he's coming back. And that's fine. You know, I have full HP. Let him throw his little rocks. I think they max a 12 at this invocation. So it's not too bad. And there we go. That is the Baba room. Well, I tried to talk a lot, guys. You know, like I said in the previous video, I tried to talk about some facts and stuff. But yeah, hope that was the right call. Now you get to select which one you want. First we picked power. That's what everyone does, because then you get the salt, and then second time you want to pick life, because that's where you get the bruise and the holy ambrosia. And ambrosia, that is awesome. Ambrosia will heal you completely, and it will give you full prayer as well. It's really cool. It's life-changing, honestly.
This?
I can, but I have to.
This is a purple.
I have to remove
Purple is
something from my. I have to remove something from my thing. So let me just remove this real quick, and I can continue recording. Where's the pillar book? There it is. Empty. Yep. Now we can continue and record. Boom. Save the fort. Oh yeah, no, I'm saving the fort for sure. Okay, come down here, Harambe. Come down here. Yeah, now what you're gonna do is slap the shit out of the thing. I'm gonna select ready here now. When you're ready, slap the shit out of this thing. Don't stand in the UFO thingies. Yeah, I'll just call it spread for the first balls that are appearing. And the second balls, you need to stand where Ghost is standing right now. Okay, that's it for now. When this is down, we will equip Mage, get on the tile that is down here, so just DD on me, and we will attack the ward. Yeah. When the warden is down and you have a blue potion, use the blue potion, start specking with your DDS, and that's all you have to do. Second phase will be range, it will be rinse and repeat. Okay? Got it?
Let's do it. Ready up, ready up.
Yeah.
Just wing it.
Okay. No, then click ready and then DPS the shit out of this.
Yep. If you die, you die.
Yeah.
Just do as much damage as you can before you go.
Click on Osmompton.
Click this guy. Click
A
him.
little ghost. Yep, there he goes.
Click him. Click him.
Yeah, there we go. Pop. Oh, that's good.
Uh-oh. Ooh, I had a big second one.
Stand on his tile, stand on DD. No, not on me! Oh no, not yet, no, not yet.
No. Now DD.
My bad. Hey, Gims, how you doing?
Now.
It does look trippy now. Goats, get out!
Oh, for fuck's sake. No.
Oh, wrong fucking weapon. So as you can tell, we didn't really prepare Harambe the best on the Warden. So what you want to know is that the Red Skull is a mage attack and the little rocks are his range attacks. The Warden can shoot a big blue ball which disables your prayer and you'll have to use your prayer to get it active again. There you just saw the swinging red swords, activate melee to protect, and there's a white arrow and that is ranged to protect. Now, you've already seen one of the phases that will happen when the obelisk is fully charged. The obelisk will do certain things. Now it's going to shoot skulls. You can stand 2 tiles from it, never diagonal though. Here's the blue balls. You don't want to stand diagonal, you can stay up to 2 tiles straight forward. Then you will take no damage. And then at last there will be lasers beaming out of the ground and you want to step diagonal back. I think you're about to see how that happens, and that's basically it. Now you want to switch to your DDS, use the blue potion, and spec it. You want to use 5 DDS specs and 1 BGS to 2 down it. If you don't want to 2 down it, then just use 4 DDSs. We can't 2 down it because we're with 3 people right now and one of them is dead. So we can't 2 down it because we are under geared as well. So the first phase, normally you would hit 5 DDSs and a BGS, and then the rest use your entire spec bar in the second phase, and then BGS clap it, and you should be good. Now this is the windmill, as we say. If you stand on this tile, you only have to move like 2 tiles. That's the whole reason I'm using it. I stole it from MMORPG, of course. I've learned a lot during his streams. So if you haven't, check him out. Yeah, here we go. Spec it again. It's a very nice and chill Warden fight, I would say. It costs a lot of supplies though, so keep that in mind. You don't have to use your own supplies. You can get them obviously, but it still costs a lot of supplies. So yeah, this is how this goes. And now let's go to the final fight, which will be the Tumakan Warden. And well, That is the stuff that we're all after, right? You know, that's what we want, the big monies. All right, let's go over there. All right then. No, well, it's just me now. Ghost has died sadly, so I marked these 3 tiles just to make it a little bit easier for me, I guess, where you don't have to do that. So basically, you start in, equip your ranged gear. If you have spec, you can use a BGS to make it easier. It is recommended. If you don't, that's totally fine. But I missed it, so yeah, that's not really a point. All you gotta do is just walk to the left, walk to the right, walk to the middle. Right, left, middle. That is the way, and just shoot. Don't greed, alright? So just hit one and then walk. If you can't hit it, then just keep walking and hit it on the next tile. But don't take damage, because the damage, that's a lot of damage. Now here's a little tip. If you don't have supplies left, but you have a lot of restores, which is mostly the case, you use your yellow carrots to hit the skulls that are about to pop out. If you attack those skulls with your carrots, you will heal for 5 and you will use prayer points in return. So that is the exchange, and that is a very fair trade in my opinion. But as you can see, I'm good on supplies, so I'm fine, I'm chilling. But then again, I'm doing a solo in trio right now, so that is quite sweaty. But you know what? It is what it is. So you have to finish it anyway. But yeah, I do really enjoy this fight, despite of this, because there will be some phases. After this, there will be 4 skulls popping out. You want to kill all the skulls, and then one time later, there will be about 7 skulls that you want to attack. After that, Zabuk spawns. Zabuk will do exactly what he's been doing in the room number 1 that we did. He will shoot out either a range attack or a mage attack, and you'll have to protect against it. Yeah, so you'll have to pay attention to him, but also keep walking. After that, 2 phases after, Baba will spawn, and Baba will throw the rocks that are above your head. So it will drop down, you will have to move away so that you don't get hit. So the way that will go is very simple. First, you move to the correct tile, then you pray, and then you make sure you're out of the way of Baba's rock, in that order, because the tiles on the floor do more damage than Zabuk's attack. So if you get hit by that, it is less of a problem. It's still a problem, but it's less of a problem. And the rocks that Baba is throwing are not that fast, it's just annoying. So yeah, that's basically that. And yeah, enjoy this fight. It's a pretty straightforward fight, to be fair. Alright, we are now approaching the final phase of the fight, which means he will heal up a little bit of health. Well, it's a lot more because it's trios actually. But you'll have to attack him. Those shadows will cast some lightning. You don't want to stand in the lightning, you want to move away from them. The attacks of your minions on the side will go a little bit faster. You just don't get hit by any of the shadowy lightning bolts, which is not as easy as it looks. It requires a little bit of concentration, as you probably can see in my face. It's a little bit of focus, especially when you're the only one standing. I normally use my rest of the blue potion, BGS or claw spec, depends what you have. And then just T-bow it, or Bofa, or blowpipe, whatever ranging weapon you use, until it is dead. Gradually he will be shooting away tiles on the back. Don't let it make you scared. It's sometimes it'll happen that you only have one tile left to walk on, and well, one line left to walk on, and you'll have to be smart with where you walk. That is gonna cost you some time. Sometimes you'll die, and yeah, that is not so nice when you're doing this raid. Alright, so it does require some practice. It cost me, I think, 2 or 3 attempts when I just started, but I didn't use a guide, so I hope this guide is helpful. It's very likely that you will step under Baba's rock, or you will miss a prayer, and that way you're gonna try and click on your prayer but get hit by literally everything on the floor. I do bring it back though, and that's pretty good. It was very stressful for level 200, not gonna lie. We took an hour to this raid just because I wanted to explain everything, and yeah, that's basically why, you know. It's been a very nice raid, a very nice experience to do a live guide. If you haven't been there, yeah, sad, but you can catch me in some future streams. AlignLad OSRS on Twitch. While we finish off the kill, I do stream almost every day, and yeah, that's all you need to know really. I play Runescape. I love to play Runescape. So yeah, that's that for the guide. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you did enjoy this guide, make sure to leave a comment, a like, and subscribe to the channel for future content. And with that being said, if the Tumakan allows it, I'll see you in the next time, and hopefully we will get a nice shadow, purple, whatever, maybe pet, you know. But yeah, see you in the next one.